Hello there, my name is Yvonne, and today we're going to see indirect questions and reported questions. So the first thing that we have to see is that a question inside another question or inside a sentence follows the sentence order. So that would be like an indirect question. So let's remember how a direct question or a normal question looks like, right? Where is the cinema? That is a very simple, common question, right? So where we have the verb plus subject. And then we're gonna try to put this question inside another question and inside another sentence, right? And therefore, this one is going to follow the sentence order. So, indirect question. Can you tell me where the cinema is? Can you tell me? It's going to be like the first part of that question, which is going to follow actually the question order where we have the auxiliary plus subject plus main verb, right? The rest is going to follow like the sentence order. So that's why where the cinema is follows the sentence order, because it's a question inside another question. Now, indirect sentence. She wants to know where the cinema is. This one, it's a normal sentence, you know, and it's a bit more logical, right? That to have the subject plus verb. And remember, where the cinema is, in this case, is no, I mean, it's not a question. Now, reported questions. So, reported questions are a combination, okay, of reported speech, because remember, the main change there was the present change it into past, an indirect question where we have to follow the sentence order, and another thing, we don't use auxiliaries here. So the first part of this, yes, no questions. When we want to report yes, no questions, we're gonna use the word if or whether. In this case are synonyms, interchangeable, so you can use whatever you want. Okay, direct question. Do you like working in Spain? That would be like the normal question, the direct question that you ask me. And when I report this to another person, I'm gonna say, he asked if I liked working in Spain. So let's see the changes that took place there. So first, we have to follow the sentence order, okay? I liked working in Spain. The you of the direct question is going to change into I when I report it. And the present simple is going to change into the past simple. Very good. Now, next example. Direct. Did you like the cake? Somebody asked me, did you like the cake? And when I report that, when I say that to another person, I'm gonna say, she asked me whether I had liked the cake. So let's see the changes that took place there. First, we have to follow the sentence order. And then the you of the direct question is going to change into me and I. And then the past simple is going to change into the past perfect, because remember, the past of the past is the past perfect. Very good. Next, more about reported questions. Now with question words. So we're going to use a question word, but remember, we're not going to use any auxiliaries whatsoever. We're going to follow the rules of reported speech and the rules of indirect questions. So, direct question. What time does the class start? This question is in present simple, right? So, when I report that, I'm going to say, she asked what time the class started when I report that question. So, let's see the changes that took place there. We have to follow the sentence order. We have to include the word, the question word, what? And then the present simple of the original or direct question is going to change into the past simple. And remember, we are not going to use any auxiliary whatsoever. So next example. Where is the cinema? Somebody asked me, where is the cinema? So when I'm reporting this, when I'm telling this to somebody else, I'm gonna say, she asked me where the cinema was, right? Because it's going to follow the sentence order. She's talking to me, or she was talking to me, and then the question word, okay, where, and then the present simple is going to change into the past simple. Last sentence or last question. Where did you go last night? That's a direct question. Somebody asked me, where did you go last night? And when I report this, I'm gonna say, she asked me where I had gone the previous night. So here we have several other changes. Remember, we have the sentence order. The you is going to change into me and I. We have the question word, and then the past simple is going to change into the past perfect. And last night is going to change into the previous night. Very good. So these are like some highlights of indirect questions and reported questions. So I hope that you have learned a little bit about these, and see you on the next video. Bye bye, take care.